Summer is coming, you guys. It's heating up outside, and before you know it, pool season will be here. But that's something not everyone is exactly excited for. And our first guest this morning was diagnosed with breast cancer at just 37 years old. But she created a swimwear line to help women like her navigate life after surgery without sacrificing the styles. So Lauren Yerkes, CEO and founder of Post Swim, is on a mission to help breast cancer survivors feel confident once again. Welcome to you.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
So glad to have you here this morning. So can you actually take us back, if you could, to the moment when you were planning a beach trip and you could not find a bathing suit? What was going through your mind at that moment?
Yeah, so it was the summer of 2023. I was freshly out of reconstructive surgery and I was scared.
Yeah.
You know, I had all of these scars that I wasn't comfortable with. You know, I wear them proudly, but I was self-conscious and I wasn't comfortable showing them. And so I was complaining to my husband, and he told me to do something about it. And so that's how this brand was born, really out of
your own personal need. And now you've grown it to where other people can kind of get in on the process, and now they can feel confident too. And so what issue does Post Swim actually solve, and what makes it different from swimwear that's already out there?
Yeah, there is a lot of swimwear out there, right? But really our focus is around serving the breast cancer community, and that is a big gap, especially in stylish swimwear.
Absolutely.
And so we are focused on making sure that there's styles for the woman after she's gone through this, and that's what we're solving for.
Exactly. So we brought a few swimsuits here this morning, so I would love if you can walk through each one and tell us maybe what's different about this swimsuit compared to any other swimsuit out there.
Yeah, absolutely. So this is our Kim top, and this is like a bestseller for us. It lays flat, so a woman who maybe didn't have reconstructive surgery, it lays flat and comfortably against her skin. If there's any extra scarring and sensitivity, this is really what she's looking for on top of this one piece that we have. There's no inside seams, so it's just like a really comfortable fit on top of higher necklines to cover any insecurities or scarring. You want to keep them out of the sun, especially after surgery. And so it's really like thinking through options for a prosthetic. If a woman needs a large enough pocket, it's higher necklines, like I said, longer bands to cover and protect scars.
Basically, it's about comfortability, just feeling good in your own skin. But like you said, even touching on the fact, I didn't know scars couldn't be in the sun or direct sunlight. And so that's something to think about as well. And I think a lot of the times, people who are going through it have thought about those things, but people who have not been down the journey, or they're going through it with someone, don't exactly understand. And that's where these come in, which is so exciting. And so you talk about designing for women who are looking for comfort and confidence, and we actually have one of those women here with us today. So if you could, we're going to show Hannah off. She's got one of the swimsuits on this morning. Can you tell us a little bit about Hannah's story?
Yeah, Hannah and I met through a breast cancer survivorship group. We're both triple negative breast cancer survivors diagnosed under the age of 40. Hannah's a mom of 2, and she is wearing our new print, our new fabric. That's coming out later this month. It's called Brilliant Pink, and this is our best-selling Lolo halter top and Ashley bottom.
Absolutely stunning. It's so cute.
It's really cute, and what's great about this top and why I love this is that it actually will cover a port scar, and it protects it from the sun. So it's all about that added coverage and thinking through that a lot of swimwear brands don't do.
Yes, indeed. But also, as I'm looking at the swimsuit, like, it doesn't look like a different swimsuit, you know, and that's exactly what people are looking for. This is really exciting. I want to get to what you just mentioned, because you both said that you both were diagnosed under 40.
Yes.
And so tell me, because I'm sure you were dismissed a lot in those first few rounds of going to the doctor because you were under 40. Tell me what that experience was like in just advocating for yourself.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, it is very hard to be under 40. You go into the doctor and they're looking at you like, you're not 40 yet. There's nothing to worry about. But unfortunately, you know, there is. And so you really have to, like you said, advocate for yourself, and you know your body best. If something is wrong, you got to push for it.
Yes.
And if one doctor isn't giving you what you need, whether it's a scan that you're looking for or additional testing, then you find somebody else and get a second opinion, because it is so important, and you are your own advocate.
Yes, indeed. Very, very good. You know, as I'm standing here, even just looking at the swimsuits, it made me think, like, this would be great for breast cancer survivors, but even people with, like, C-section scars. I mean, any type of scar. Like you said, the port in the chest, it can be covered up. And so I feel like a lot of the time summer and swimsuits are a dreaded moment, but you've put a positive spin on it. And so what do you hope people take away when they put this swimsuit on?
What I really want when people come to our website or see us on social media is I want them to feel welcome. Like you said, you don't have to be a cancer survivor to wear this, but I want them to see us and feel like they're a part of a community of women that are, out there, they're powerful, and they're really trying to change the world for the better.
So exciting. And the swimsuits give back?
Yes. I love this. So we just launched our Give a Suit program about 2 months ago. And it's really a way for people to sponsor a swimsuit for a woman after surgery, after treatment, and they're fully funded. And so that's our Give a Suit program. It's been really great.
Absolutely incredible. I just want to say good on you for taking what you went through and putting it into a business and saying, I don't want other women to feel this way. I'm going to make sure that I put a stop to it, and that you are doing. And it's starting right here in our own community, which is so exciting. Thank you so much for being here this morning.
Thank you for having me.